And hello everyone, welcome back to another CSS tutorial. In the previous tutorial, we talked about pseudo classes. In this tutorial, we'll be talking about pseudo elements. So a pseudo element is used when you want to specify the styling of a specified part in an element. For example, the styling of the first letter of a line, or to insert content before a piece of text or after it. Now, pseudo elements are very similar to pseudo classes in the sense that they use these. But instead of using one, which is for classes, we use colon another time, so 2 times for element. So let's say we take a look at our p tag here. Make that a p tag again, which all it contains is some lorem for us. And let's just make sure the lorem is nice and long. So let's go lorem times 3. Now we have a lot of lorem to work with. Then in here we can say p : first line. So the first line, meaning from this whole part here is the first line. The first line, we can say the color should be red. And now the first line of this p tag has the color of red. And again, you can put almost any styling in here as you want. This is just normal CSS. You can put color in here, font size, word spacing, whatever you feel is right. Same here, you could say first letter instead of first line. And let's say we go font size is equal to 2 rem. So the first letter is nice and big. Now you can of course have multiple of these. So the one can be first letter, the other one can be first line. And let's say the first line has a color of pink. So you can have multiple of these pseudo elements attached, as you can see here. Now one thing you will often see being used is the colon before. This means put a few things before the content in this element, such as content I am cool. And I will put I am cool right before the content of this CSS or this p tag here. So now I am cool, and this will account for all p tags. So if you just go p hello, then I am cool will be before this p tag as well. You can do the same with after, and this will put things after. So now there will be I'm cool right after this p tag. Same here. I'm cool right at the end. You can also do selected or selection here. And let's say we go and make the color green and the background to red. Now whenever we select this, the color of the text would be green and the background of the selection would be red. And again, just like in the previous video, there are a ton of these laying around. These are just some of the most popular ones you'll see, such as I go like this and you'll see spelling error, slotted, shadow, and there's a bunch of MS's here, WebKit, first letter, first line, and you'll notice there's so many here. And this is just an introduction to show you things you can do with this CSS pseudo elements. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all again in the next CSS tutorial.